What's good, YouTube? Shy here, coming at you fast with some more gaming content. Today, I promised myself I wouldn't do it, but I think we're going to play a little standard. Cycling, of course, one of the cooler decks to come around in a while. So, there's not a ton of variety in standard right now. We're kind of at the coming pretty close to a rotation here. Usually I find when that happens, you kind of just start to see, the lesser decks just kind of start to get filtered out, and we finally kind of get to see what the best decks are with the pool we currently have. I'm extremely poor, so I can't play Jeskai Fires or anything like that, but we do have our commons and uncommons here ready to try to rank up to mythic if we still can. Pretty close to the end of the season, but I am Diamond 4 still. As someone who usually plays at about gold 3, gold 2, that feels awesome anyways. But yeah, we'll play some cycling. I played a standard match just for fun, just to see what would happen. It was against Fires. It was a really good game. I won, but it was very close. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. A lot of the decks that are around right now, they're really powerful, really cool. So yeah, let's jump in the deep end with the big fish and see how it goes. Okay, so here's our opening hand. We like this because there's a turn 1 Flourishing Fox. Opponent is not playing a companion. I wonder if we're looking at... I was about to say, I wonder if we're looking at Teamer, then they instantly played a Sacred Foundry. So I'm going to play mine. I'm going to play a Flourishing Fox. It'll probably get sparked. We'll see. Nope. No 1 mana instant that turn for OP. Let's see what happens now. Oh, he's shocking in. Did he shock this in too? Bone Crusher, yep. Yeah. Okay, sure. 2 mana shock, for sure. Alright, now this turn, we can Stinger or we can Fox. I'm just going to Fox again. These rapidly lose value later in the game, whereas Stinger can still be useful. And we'll definitely be cycling here whether he kills it or not, because we need to get cyclers in our graveyard. OP helping us out a little bit here with the Bone Crusher Giant. Okay, nothing from OP there. Let's cycle and see if he kills it. No, okay. We get to untap with Fox, which is nice. Passage is the third land, not so nice, but rather than get greedy, I think we're just going to play it. Animal Plains. I'm considering if we should send out the Stinger or not. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to cycle. We should probably enter combat before we do this. There we go. Tight plays. Take 4 OP. OP at 12. So OP with, let's see, red, white, blue, and black. So 4 colors of mana. This has got to be the Adventures deck, right? Tef's good. So I'm thinking of what we want to do to Tef. He could Wrath, which would be bad, but we do kind of have the emergency button. If Tef does get out of control, we can flare it on our turn. Rescuer does play around it in a way. We can still cycle cards regardless of the current Tef status. So we can cycle to try to hit a land. I'll do that. This could be bad. This makes us slightly worse against Wrath, but it's worth it to just get one to... That 4th land is going to mean so much to us. Okay, tap land, so no Wrath this turn, unless he has Clarion Call or whatever it's called. Deafening Clarion? Yeah. Okay, so Tef has to plus. We might see removal for Rescuer here. Nope, we just see them play a Bone Crusher. So a few options this turn. They are getting pretty low, but I don't think they're so low. This is -3, so we don't have to worry about Tef bounce next turn. I'm also not too concerned with the Wrath where he played with the Bone Crusher. So we can cycle, we can Stinger, think I'm gonna Fox. And then we will cycle once on our turn to get the token. So this isn't quite how we want the board to look. I'd rather have that giant just be a goner, but here we are. No attacks, and turn. And if he attacks with the giant, blocking with Fox, not out of the question. We do kind of want to clear his board off a little bit, because that's how he wins this game. Of course, we could be looking at an instant speed Wrath now, which is pretty cringy. See what happens. If he wraths, he wraths at the end of the day. That is how this game is played. Okay, now we'll get rid of Dranith Healer, the worst card in our hand. So he does have something. We don't know what it is, but it's going to be bad. Let's do it this way. I think it's a Wrath. Let's assume it is a Wrath. So if it is a Wrath, what do? We attack all for sure. Force it out of him. Yeah, actually, I'm going to attack all here. It's not great. It's not bad, though. At this point, I don't even know if we care about Teferi. We probably do. This will probably come back to bite us, leaving this alive, but what can you do? See what OP does. Deafening Clarion sounds about right, so we are going to cycle here to let one of our guys live. Let's just keep cycling. Let's go for Bloods out of here. Bam. Okay, now we'll Foundry. We are going to shock this in because we want to get that extra cycle. Tef can bounce Fox here. This is going to be a little bit tough now. I don't know if I would... I mean, I assume this is a Fires deck, so he has no choice. I don't know how good Fires is here, though. Maybe he doesn't run counter spells. That's always possible. Narset's good against cycling, but... since it's their turn, we still get at least one draw off the cycle. Okay. Now he's going to bounce Fox, I assume. Acceptable. And that's going to be game. He played Fires, so we know he doesn't have any counter spells. Yeah, let's just end this. So this is Yorion-less Yorion. And that's the game. I love playing aggro. Alright, another game here against the only true Jack. Last game, we did have another game before this. We actually hit Diamond 3 in that game, but the opponent, after turn 1, they timeout conceded, so I'm not going to show that one. I go first. I have turn 1 Fox, we keep. Let's see what our opponent here, good old Nikki B, is up to. No removal turn 1, please. Oh, he highlighted it. I don't like that. Okay, that's good. That's a tap land on turn 1. Okay. I think I'm going to cycle here. I don't know what deck he's playing yet, so... I previously incorrectly rated this as a better turn 3 play than turn 2 play. But after seeing Gabe Nassif play this on turn 2 and having success, I'm much more likely to play this on turn 2 now, I think. OP with the old end step sack Fabled Passage. Sure. So 2 mana with a mountain, there's certainly removal available to kill this fox. But, so we're playing control here. I'm going to play out the rescuer, I think. If he does have a Clarion, I don't think I care. Because Fox will survive it. Either way, this is a good board position for us. We'll probably have at least one of these creatures when we untap. Okay, that's good. That's actually pretty good. This is exactly the kind of board I want when they play Tef. So he's going to bounce Fox. We're going to murder Tef. Yeah, this is a good turn for us. So we'll go Fox. Combat. Hit for 3. Kill Tef. And this is the Wrath turn if there's going to be one. Which I don't see any reason there wouldn't be. Love to get another 1 mana cycler here. So that if there's a Clarion, we have a survivor. We got one. Okay, perfect. If there's a Wrath, of course, we're boned, but that was... You know, we can play around it, but... Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was what I was hoping for. So he's in trouble here. Wish we drew less lands, but that's okay. So our turn. I think we just keep cycling. We can Luris, but we've already got a threat. Flooded. I'm gonna start playing these passages. Hopefully stem the flood a bit here. Not a ton of basics left in the deck. And then if they spend their turn dealing with this, we can Luris into something. They have to deal with this. This is gigantic. Okay, like that. It is not... 2 mana removal in these colors that can deal with 5/5s? I don't think so. Fae of Wishes, that's going to buy them a turn. Let's get more Fabled Passages going. I like thinning out the deck. When you're drawing this many cards, I'm sure this helps. We have to do something about our basic land situation, though. Full Arts and Rebecca Gwalands? Nah. So we attack. Let's kill the Fae of Wishes. This looks like the, whatever it's called, the Teamer deck, or the... Not Teamer, but the Clover thing. Whatever you call it. Curious as to what to do here. We can cycle if we want. I don't think I'm going to. I guess actually cycle into... cycle hitting Flare was just game, right? That was probably correct. Well, here we go anyways. Another Tef. Hate to see it. Is what it is. Got a few cyclers in the old graveyard at this point, right? Sure, so he's going to bounce that. Pretty sure we just cycle it now. Ugh, get out of here, lands. Okay, that's a flare. So we're going to flare them, and if they have a counter, they have a counter. Bam. Okay, game. Phew. A little tense there for a second. Alright, so we're back with another game. Not loving this hand in the slightest. Still a keep, though, I think. It's a little slow. A little slower than we like. A little slower. Might be too many Fabled... I think I have 4 Fabled Passages in this deck. We might only need... We may want less. It's hard to say. Either way, I will keep this. I just don't want to go to 6. And we'll get the plains ASAP here. Life gain. Sneezing coming. Fox. Still good on turn 2. Way better on turn 1. I'm not too concerned about removal on turn 2 in this, this whatever this is deck. That is a good card. Life gain, I'm actually a little sketched by life gain here too, because a lot of our deck relies on them having 20 life. 20-ish, I should say. They're at 21 because they even if they chump with Soul Mender for some reason. Stinger's really good to have down, but I think it's Fox. Similar situation before. These lose value rapidly later in the game. So he's gonna either chump or take 3. Can't draw a card, buddy. Yeah, there we go. So take 3. Love it. That's definitely getting shocked in. And I think the Stinger will cancel out the life gain quite a bit, but it depends entirely on what he has. He can gain 1, draw a card here, but then he's taking 7. Yeah, that's good. So Devotion of White needs to be 5. Not there yet. Killing Soul Mender is starting to look pretty good here. Wouldn't mind a fight card. And we will definitely cycle, looking for that fight. We just don't want Heliod to happen. No. I'm gonna cycle one more time trying to get it. I know there's other things we could be doing, but just having giant foxes seems good. That's insanely good. Now we play Rescuer. Better than Stinger by a little bit. Now we attack for 1,000,000. So if he doesn't block this, he's going to take 11 damage. Jeez. I assume he has a way to attack with Heliod on his turn here. That's a ton of life. Wait, is that it? That's just... If he plus it, he just gains 2 life, right? If he attacks with Mender here, we are blocking it. If he attacks with Hell... I mean, he shouldn't attack with anything, I don't think, but... Here we are anyways. I like Stinger. We do not attack a Johnny. I don't think this is a threat, is it? Yeah, no. And Heliod's pretty much a free block, but Soul Mender, if Soul Mender dies, I think that's it for Heliod. We'll see. No reason to cycle again on our turn, so we'll cycle on their turn. Oh, I see what he's going to try to do here. Yeah, that's interesting. We'll cycle now. I'd rather have Fox live than lose the 1/1 token. We'll cycle Healer. Fox is slightly better, even at this stage in the game. Bam. Planes. See, we weren't even punished because we drew the planes. So this has got to be pretty alarming for the opponent. Our board is out of control. This is very good. So gain life here, put a counter on... Oh, no, make a blocker. That's probably better, yeah. So you can pump out 2/2s with that for a while. Gideon can kill a fox too. Ooh, I don't know about that, OP. It's not bad though. That's gonna give him it's gonna give him quite a bit of life for sure. But he can't reasonably attack with Heliod here, can he? No blocks. So he's at 16. Oh, this is Vigilance, of course. I was thinking, why would he attack there? But no, that makes perfect sense, actually. let's see a flare. We're gonna lose control of this game if this keeps going for too long. Okay. Mountain, not what we want here. So let's attack. What has lifelink here? Just the 1/1? I don't think he has enough. If I'm correct, he doesn't have enough mana to Heliod anything. Oh, here we go. So there's a few ways he can do this. But he does need to block both foxes. Or he will die instantly. Yeah, there we go. I don't think there's any reason to pump this exact second. If we had that trample thing right now, I would love that. Not concerned about that at Johnny's. If he does make it giant, we have options. I wonder if... I think I might hang tight to the Go for Blood. We'll see. Let's make this our cycle this turn. Okay. So we're going to go for broke here, I think, and try to get the... Well, not go for broke. We can only cycle one more time, but... This is 5 life? Yikes. I hope he would probably pay to draw a card here without too much disadvantage. See all the synergies happen. Okay. There's a ton of life he's gaining. Yeah, we probably needed a flare a while ago, but here we are. So he's up to like 20 something life here when he Heliods. We'll cycle this too. I don't think this is quite what we want. Bam. There it is. Its flare is not for nearly enough, but that's okay. And no surprise there. So he's attacking for 10. Let's just... he doesn't have a lot of mana. Let's just let it happen, let him gain the 10. So lifelink this is just till end of turn, right? Yeah. Did we cycle one of those trample things? No? So can we hit him for 7? He has 3 blockers. Yeesh, yeah, if we have one more cycler, that'd be really good. Get in there. So this is for 5, right? And turn. Man, we could have used that flare a long time ago. So he's gonna be at 6 here? Oof, nice. And that's just game now, right? Yeah, his Planeswalker's tapped out, can't activate enchantment, can't activate Heliod. That's a GG. Oh man, stressful. Yeah, I mean, you can exile a dude. Oh, stressful. Perfect, so I go first, and we have a turn 1 Fox. Well, let's go with this. Turn 2 is going to be pretty bad for us, but I think just getting the Fox down is good. Of course, now he'll kill it here, and I'll feel bad. I don't know. So this deck that we're playing is an incredibly good deck. Probably one of the best aggro decks there is. Probably better than ours, but we'll see. The second, if he plays an early Evan, I just am not confident in our ability to win the game. Let's see. Good old Obosh. Okay, so I'm liking the no. I'm liking the no oven turn 1 or 2. Let that resolve before we cycle again, just in case he has some kind of 2 damage thing. Healer, get out of here. Healer is completely uncastable in Standard. Thinking some kind of like bone shards or whatever it's called type thing. Oh, okay. Weaponize the monsters. I don't know if have I seen this in this build before. Yeah, we stinger. Good draw. So I think I know what he's going to do on his turn, but what can you do? He's mousing over that weaponize the monsters so much that there's only a few things it could be. Yeah, he's going to do this. He's going to get a life back, hit us for 1, and now he can weaponize on his turn. Sack the Evolving Wilds, OP. Sack the Evolving Wilds. Oof. Okay, that sucks. For him. I was going to say sorry or... Oh, there it is. The old Canadian reflex. Where's the sorry button? Okay. Yeah. Stinger not great versus Weaponize, but I think we still had to play it. I don't mind him using Weaponize to sack Familiar because it means he's not sacking Familiar. Yeah. Means he's not sacking Familiar to get a food. Now he cannot Weaponize. That Woe Strider's dying on our turn, I think. It's escape 4. Such an aggressively costed escape on that thing, I hate it. So here we attack. Now we'll rest. Yeah, we can hold up Flare. I genuinely don't. You know what? We're not going to rescue this turn. We're going to go for blood. I just want this thing out of here. Now it's up to us. We can rescue her or cycle. I'm going to rescue her, I think. Let's push our board advantage while we still have it. This might make him use half his mana to sack the goat, too. Man, Cauldron Familiar plus Oven, like, I hate it. Such a weirdly large amount of value. Now, if this was the Lurrus version of this deck, it would fall off pretty quickly. But where we're playing the Obosh version, we are going to have to deal with, you know, expensive cards and stuff. What can you do? Flaring a creature in this matchup is something that you just have to do a lot of the time. Yikes. We're taking 5 here for sure. That's a dead fox. I don't want to see that. So aggressively costed. Yeah, he just annihilated our board without... Oh, this deck is so good. Few options here. Lurrus is good. I don't want to play Lurrus, though, into another one of these yet. So instead, I think I'm going to cycle Healer. Yeah. I don't know. We might need Healer this matchup, but I just genuinely don't know. Get a land out of our deck. Love to see second Flare here. Once I see second Flare, I'll feel a lot more comfortable about how this game's going. No attacks. So he's at 17 life, essentially. Because he's going to do the familiar thing here. Not too bad, because we're flaring for 16. We're at 2 flares is 16 already. I feel like we're getting close, but his board, I don't like anything that's going on right here. Sure. Not much I can do to prevent this. We'll just cycle, I think. The fact that he can still weaponize to clear my entire board is kind of sad, but what can you do? You can win. That's what you can do. Counter these cards by just winning the game. I wonder if we should be trying to change our mana to cast these memory leaks. That just seems a little inconsistent to me. That's getting cycled. Ugh. Okay. Land. Let's pass. I think that's the best way to scare our opponent here. We're what, a third through our deck, so we should be seeing a second Flare pretty soon here. He could also just have us dead. Well, he can't have us dead because we have 12 life in our hand. But he could definitely try for lethal here. He's got stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. So he attacks for 8, right? I'm trying to think, so 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can think of 12 damage he's able to do this turn. We'll see. Okay. Eeks. Now that we know we're not getting flare, I think we have to pass. Punish so hard. Okay. Now we have to survive this turn. Getting a little bit less likely each turn that passes. Do we need third flare now? We just need to flare him right now and hope he doesn't have anything worthwhile. He's probably got us dead and I just haven't realized it yet. I just haven't done the math, basically. Yeah, we take 2. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's 20 damage on board. That hits us for 4 if it dies. This is going to be extremely close. Why didn't I play Luris? That's the real question here. That was a misplay for sure. Okay, he's doing stuff. Okay, he is clearing my board. Oh yeah, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. We need it, yeah, Luris would have saved us. Would it have? I don't think it would have. Yes, it would have, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a misplay. But so opponent goes first. I don't think this is a good hand. Last time we kept a bad hand, we got punished pretty hard, but I clearly haven't learned my lesson there yet for today. I feel like I have to learn this lesson on a daily basis, just like when to mulligan and when to keep. So that's extremely bad. We do not want to see anything resembling that on turn 2. We're also flooding. We could, if we draw one more land, I'll say we're flooding. Dreadhorde Butcher just kills anybody instantly if you can't deal with it. Oof. This is going to be a short game. Yeah, this is officially flooding. That buys us time. See what he's got. Guess we're just hoping to dodge removal, but that seems unlikely. This deck's got to run pretty cheap removal. The good news is these flares are going to be for 4. Interesting. Blocking Butcher here seems good. Not anymore. Now I think we're just chumping the Butcher. That was an aggressive unbreakable formation, jeez. We'll take 3 this turn. The good news is now that we can chump block this, it's going to be a little bit less important. The bad news is Krenko exists. Did we draw another land? Yikes. Okay, so this is going to be a try to stay in the game flare. We're going to take a ton of damage. It's quite a cool deck. Clearly did not know what the Ozolith did. This deck is wild. I love it. Krenko, Ozolith, Stall. Oh my goodness. What a deck. We're taking 7 here, and Butcher's going to be a 5/5. That does nothing to us. I'm very concerned about how this game is going. It's just going to be a giant goblin. Jeez, you think you'd put that on the Butcher, but apparently not. So 9, no blocks. We're at 9. All-Seed Life's Bounty. Really good aggro card because he can make it pro-white and just get past the tokens. Stinger I do not know if I even want to block with at all, but we might not have a choice. We have no cyclers. This is very bad. Okay, I see what we should have flared in response. We should have flared at the beginning of combat, but before attackers were declared. Just a ton of damage coming in. Let's block there, take 7. Probably die to an instant. Oh yeah, does this deck run Embercleave? It must. Jeez. We're probably conceding on our turn. I don't think there's anything we can draw here that would win us the game, even if we deal with Butcher. Loris, yikes. Oh my goodness. What a beating. Alright, good game, OP. Good deck, wow. Cool idea. Alright, we go first. So we got heavily punished for playing this style of hand last time, so I'm going to mulligan. This is exactly the same thing. Mountain. Yikes, dude. Don't love it. Yeah, these... Oh. It's fine. We've had a lot of good starting hands this run. Like, I feel like our first 4 or 5 games were turn 1 Fox. So it's about time we started drawing this kind of hand. Turn 2 Fox is still good. Definitely gives me hope for this game. Especially where we're not playing an aggressive deck. He might just... I mean, he's got to have a way of dealing with this, right? He's probably going to do it in response to cycle for whatever reason. He's going to make us tap out, it looks like. That's fine. Attack. It's like we're going to cycle anyways. If he can punish us, he can punish us. This is still the play, I think. Alternatively, if we're suspicious he had bounce, I guess what we could have done is kept the plains untapped so we could replay Fox. He's just opening into the sea, though. Does this deck play Brazen Borrower? I don't know. So, he seems pretty confident. Yeah, that's why. Do we genuinely want to play healer? No, we will though. This deck's pretty good as against cycling because I think very little of its removal actually destroys. Yeah, playing healer feels bad. Sorry, healer. We just have 30 flares in hand though. That's pretty good. See what he's got this time. Flash creature, maybe? Oh yeah, that's fair. So he'll kill healer here. Not too concerned. That puts our flares to 6. We need land number 4 though. Sooner the better, I think. Oof. We hate hard casting healers so much that he's going to make us do it repeatedly. Sounds about right. We missed a life, whatever. Well, we definitely Fox here over healer. What's next, OP? Is this no fires? Instant speed wrath, I assume? So he's gonna Yorion, he's not gonna Yorion. Huh, interesting. I guess he doesn't need to balance Fox that bad. I wonder what he has for 3 mana that can wreck this Fox. I'm sure any number of things. More than happy to bounce healer here, thank you to Fairy. Yeah. Get a land out of our deck. Can you Tails End that ability? That would feel bad. Get him. Lets it go through? Sure. We'll hold other Fox. Now he's probably going to start sweating. Oof, he shocks. Oh, that deals with it pretty well. Unless he minuses Narset. If he minuses Narset, he's a dead man. Or woman. Or gender neutral person. He's a dead person. Okay, so plus Narset, that was a good plan. We just made a gigantic mistake. I wonder how much that will cost us. We had to flare in response to Teferi there. This does feel good though. Love it. That's why we play this deck, because that feels awesome. We have what? Tons of mana? Okay, let's see what OP's got. So I'll feel bad if he can hold up a counter spell. There's the red mana and the land, so this is a fires deck after all. That's actually pretty good because that means no counter spells. So 5. See what he does. This deck doesn't. It might run Thassa's Intervention, actually. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. That seems extremely good for us. Tapping out. Yeah, Counterspell's not a huge part of the meta right now, just because Fires is so good. Okay, so our misplay cost us. I made the game go a 1 turn longer, but that's not too bad. Luckily, the cards we play with are strong enough and synergistic enough that I shouldn't speak too soon here, actually. What are we at? 6, 6, 7? We can only cast one flare, so we're going to cycle as much as possible first. Just in case something weird happens. Flare him for 18. Game. Casual 54 life. So an Obosh deck could be rough, but I still think we turn one Fox. Man, I love Obosh decks. Oof. You hate to see it. One drops in Standard, man, always a sign that you're going to lose when you're on the play. Or on the draw, sorry. On our turn, we don't have another land, which is problematic. I think we have to cycle for land. Don't love it, but here we are. Oh, he's got a shock? That's extremely rough. And he knows I have no play because of the way Arena works. Alright, well, there we go. That's yikes. Especially if he plays another haster. See, I feel like we have a good shot. We would have had a good shot against this deck if we drew a land. That's our fault for keeping a bad hand, though. Okay. Well, that's a land, I guess. Too little too late, I think. This is a ton of stuff. This deck can't play Embercleave, can it? That's 6 mana, I think. An even number. I assume... The 2 mana 3/1 Dwarf, too. I don't know. This seems like the one to kill. We're taking 8, though. That's extremely bad. If we'd, I think I just missed something there, but... Oh, of course, because Obosh. Yeah, we'll concede that one. Don't wait. I don't expect to beat Obosh. Alright, we go first. I can dig this hand. I think... Yeah. I would like to get that Fable Passage down, but I'm sure we can draw one more land. And make it an untap land, so let's just... Bam! There. Good play. We'll definitely turn to this. Yeah, I realize the value of turn 2ing this now. It took me a long time, but I got there. It's all about that tempo. Okay. Ooh. Based on this, there's a chance he's not playing Wraths. I don't know, though. I've seen people Wrath some weird stuff. Plus, Charming Prince is kind of disposable, too, so... There could definitely be a Clarion here that'll just annihilate us. Get rid of this. Make some boys. Do like Fox. I think I'm gonna hit him for 1. Just see what he does. Don't think I'm playing the Fox here. Our current board is already a lot for him to deal with. Nice. I'm surprised he didn't just do that. He must have further use for the tokens. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't just play that and kill the other one. Yeah, I mean, that's... this is game. Wait, these are all humans, aren't they? Oh my god, these soldiers aren't humans. What are you talking about? I can't believe these soldiers aren't humans. Yikes. It's taking the land? Okay. I don't even know what's good to cycle here. Well, we will be killing these non-human soldiers. You can tell by the art that they are not humans in any fashion whatsoever. We now have no lands. Yeah, this deck is wild. It just... all it can do is wreck things. Okay. Do we Fox here now? I don't think we do. I'm genuinely confused as to why he didn't take the... I guess he's just really confident he can outland us, which I can understand. He has just 30 lands. Where did he get this many lands from? What turn is it? Jeez. I guess we would be on 4. Oh my god. Okay, 3rd Agent of Treachery. He's got to be taking a token guy now, right? Yeah. Let's get Go for Blood out of here. This is no longer a Go for Blood game. He also doesn't get any Winota triggers here either, is worth mentioning. 1, 2... He could just have another Winota in hand, but we still do this. Do we lock the others? I don't really see a reason to. We're still a good ways away from Flare. Now he's going to have some kind of weird graveyard shenanigans that are just going to wreck us. Okay, somehow we miscounted and didn't get the Winona, but sure. I've played with this card for a very long time. I had no idea it had that second line of text. Well, this is insanely bad. We didn't kill the Winona. We just didn't kill it. We just didn't block it properly. Should have cycled first. So we're just going to take a ton of damage here. The good news is... Sure. Is this the 4th agent? Yep. I like it. I like it a lot. I have no issues with what's happening here. Okay, so we're not going to take 4, and we're not going to take 3, and I really don't think we're taking 2 either. Okay. What a waste of tokens last turn, oh my god. That was embarrassing. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so currently we survive. Currently. The 4 Agents of Treachery did not kill us. I'm thinking about what we do here. Like, I really want to kill Winota, but she's not getting any hits right now. Like, it could just be Flare, right? Flare face. Hope for another one. It's sketchy, but I don't know what other options we have. I guess we could have just dropped some blockers there. That would have been good. Might have been a misplay, but... Yikes. So we're now relying on one of our next two draws being a Zenith Flare. Not unlikely. We're about halfway through our deck, but... I should say it is quite unlikely. Oh, wait, this is game. Of course it's game. She got... Or did she... Is this game? I'm going to flare them, and if they kill me, they kill me. That surprisingly does not hurt us that badly. He can take our land, but we've got more in hand. Okay, we're at 1. Flare. Flare off the... We have 2. We need a flare in the top 2. They're just ripping through their deck. Okay, then we missed. Oh, wait, that doesn't do it anymore. What am I talking about? They took our land. Yeah, of course. So we needed a top deck there. Yikes. Okay, I think this will be our last game here. Some good games, some bad games, but overall, I just think it's, you know, it's healthy to not play this for more than a couple hours at a time. Preferably keeping it under an hour and a half, I find, is the best way to do it. So, this hand isn't amazing. I feel like a 6 would be better here. These flares do not... This is basically... Yeah. Okay, this is quite a bit better. We'll put back the uncastable. Yeah. Stinger's just a better memory leak. True, though. Good draw. Okay. So we're ramping, so we're probably going to see an Uro next turn, which is good. We're going to hit for 1. Get the rescue down turn 2 for tempo reasons. See what they've got. Risen Reef, interesting. So that can get out of hand pretty quickly, which is fine, because I can say the same thing about our hand. Can't see him blocking here. So we can hit him for an extra 1 here, but I think just getting that token down is pretty important. We need cyclers in our graveyard anyways. Flare's going to be live, but it's only going to be for 2. Oof, double Risen Reef. Talk about getting out of hand. Yep, go ahead and get a trillion things going. We haven't seen an Uro yet, which I like. That's basically Uro. Yikes. Such a weird card to play in Standard. Is this good? Must be. I like that. I don't mind them getting a free token out of this. Tokens are disposable by nature. They're letting the foxes through. I don't know about that play. As much as I like tokens, let's push the damage through. Okay. I have no reason to believe they're dead here. Look at how many lands and permanents they have. I mean, of course, they could just casualties of war and lose the game as well. It's GG. Yeah, unless they had like the 1 mana dude. Bam. That was pretty quick. Let's do one more. Okay. So we're against a Lurrus deck. It could be a mirror. There's tons of good Lurrus decks, though. Could really be anything. I think we keep. This seems like a strong hand. I'd love a mirror. I don't think we've had a cycling mirror in this this series. This is cycling. I think this looks like the version where they actually cast their Thoughtseize things. Cycle first, so looking for land. No, he has a land. Okay, so he's at 3 in the yard. We're gonna attack for 1 and get our token maker down. See what he does. He could just have a ton of flares in hand too. That would be good against pretty much any deck. Okay, so normally I'd be happy that he played that Fox. No, I am happy. Even if he gets it to a 3/3, our Fox is still going to be bigger if we get another 1 mana cycler, which is likely. Yeah. He's not going to block here. There's no way. He knows what's up. He's playing cycling. Let's we can hit for 4 here, or we can get a token. I think I'm gonna hit for 4. We'll skip the token and see how this goes, I guess. My assumption is because of the fact this deck needs to play so many cyclers that even though he's playing black... Oh, yep, Zenith Flare, that's fair. And then if he attacks with the Fox, I'll absolutely trade here. He did not. Okay. So now... a few things we can do. We can Lurrus Fox. That's not great, though. We're basically just spending our turn getting a Fox that's always going to be smaller than his. Of course, now, no. It's better to just get cyclers in our graveyard. So much so, actually. This is a questionable play. He has the trample thing in his graveyard, though, doesn't he? He does. He has 2 footfall graders in his... I've never done this before. It seems bad, but I want to see where this goes. Okay, another Fox, so not really worth it. A line I'd never really thought of before, which is interesting. Stinger's not good. So he has quite a bit going on. He's cycled quite a bit more than us, too. Yeah, I don't think that was a good play, but at least we know what that line leads to. Let's get our own Stinger out. Okay, he's getting his Lurrus. So I'd say we were going to reach a board stall if it wasn't for the fact that he had those stupid land enchantments in his graveyard. That's a huge advantage for him here. I think I'm going to kill his Lurrus. That seems correct. Can't be wrong to kill Lurrus, can it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's, we'll use the Stinger, I think. So Stinger, fight Lurrus. That locks him out of those enchantments that we're extremely worried about. And then we can do a few things. We can Fox, we can rescue her. I'm just going to rescue her, I think. That seems good. Oh, goodness. That was a giant misplay. Whew. Oh, no. That feels bad, man. It happens. Oh, my goodness. That might have been good. I don't know. No, there's no way that was good. He does have a ton of life, though. Like, this is going to be a bit of a grind. We have a Lurrus, though, and he doesn't, so the advantage is definitely for us here. So here's what I'll do. I'll Stinger. We can Stinger again. Is that good? It seems fine. Now we really just want to flare, I think. Let's get with everything. Get him with everything, but Lurrus and the... No, there's no reason to go in with tokens, is there? Yeah, let's do it. If they block the tokens, they take a bunch. Yeah, this is a good block board-wise, but look at the damage they're going to take here. Alright, let's just play another Stinger. Flare's not even amazing here because all of our cyclers are on the board. How's his Flare looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not great, but still pretty... You just need him to whiff here at some point. Is this a whiff or is this good? Yikes. Well, that was extremely bad for us to do that. Now we need to not whiff. That's a good one. Let's go in. I think we'll keep Healer back. It's weird to say, but it's a weird thing. It even feels weird coming out of my mouth, but I think Healer's important in this matchup. Yep. Go ahead. Nice. Beautiful. Who needs Flare, am I right? This puts him to 1. And 0. Bam. Mirror 1. Beautiful. What a good way to end it. Getting up my ranking back up too, so we are back. We are up a tier here. That's awesome. Diamond 3, gotta love it. That's going to be all for today, though, I think. anyone watching this, thanks so much for tuning in. Hope everyone's doing okay, socially isolating. I know stuff's starting to reopen, but I'm probably going to hang back a bit, I think. I'm a bit introverted as is, but, we'll see how the first wave does, and then I'll think about getting out there. Either way, awesome. No, I love you guys, and if anyone has any suggestions on anything I could have done better, definitely let me know. I'm just trying to improve my game. Everyone have a great day, and peace.